Hello, my name is Scott with Houston Event Photography, and I'm going to try to go over how to order prints on our online ordering system. I get a lot of calls about people being confused on how to crop and rotate their pictures and how to place an order, so I'm going to try to clear some of those issues up with this video. You probably will get an email saying that your pictures are online, and it may give you a direct link to go look at your pictures, but you probably will need to set up an account. So if you need to set up an account, this is a screen that will come up, and you'll just fill out your information. I'm just going to make some stuff up here because if I sign in with my account, it automatically will put me in administrator mode, and I can't show you all the features that I want to show you. So I'm just going to put in some information here, just randomly make an account, and then once I register, it'll take me to the home page. And if you have a direct link, you may bypass this. It may take you directly to your pictures. But if you got a barcode number from me, a card that has a barcode, you can go over here to where it says search by barcode. And up at the top, you'd put that barcode number in. I'm just going to randomly put a number in there that I know that we used recently. And it will bring up some pictures from that particular session. And if you want to see the pictures bigger, you click on them. I'm going to click on this picture real quick. And there's the picture. And over at the right, it shows you the packages and the prints that you can order and how much they cost. Always check the packages and see if they meet your needs. Sometimes you'll get a better deal in a package than you will if you order individual prints. I'm going to go up here at the top, and it says buy. And I'm going to say select this product. This is the picture that I want to buy. I'm going to click that. And it brought up, I'm going to go back one screen. It should bring up this screen if it's the first time you ever log in. It will show you packages, prints, and specialty items. Specialty items might be like coffee mugs or magnets or whatever I have put in that particular specialty group. Prints are individual prints, and packages, of course, are packages. So I'm going to go to packages, and you see that I have several different package options set up for this job. And there are two here. One of them is all digital files. If you want to self-print and you want all the files that we shot, you can order that one. Down at the bottom is one single file, and then there's packages. I'm going to pick this package one. And if I wanted to see what was in that package, you click on more, it'll tell you what all comes in that package. It's 4 wallets, 2 5x7s, and an 8x10. And these are all from one pose. You can't mix poses on your packages. So I'm going to say add to cart. And once I add it to my cart up here, it tells me that I added package 1 to my cart. And now I want to view the cart. So I'm going to view the cart. And it's going to show me all the items in that particular package. And here's where you can go in and crop your photo. And sometimes people will order prints and they won't crop it, and it'll be the full size image. And sometimes we shoot really wide so that we can make bigger prints. That gives us more cropping area. So in this case, these are wallets, and see this little red line around this image? That's the safe area, so you want to make sure that your image is fitting inside of there. And on a wallet, I want to get the biggest image that I can so that people can see it when you show them the picture. I would probably go up here and rotate this so that it's a portrait orientation. And then I would move my image in there so that it's a little bit bigger, because a wallet's not very big and you're trying to show someone a picture. So that's about how I would crop that. And I did that, like I said, by hitting this rotate button. It'll change it from portrait to landscape. And then up here, if I wanted to make it black and white, I could hit this button and it would make it black and white or sepia tone. But I want it to be color, so that's what I would do. And over here you can select whether you want them to cut your wallets for you or you just want them on a sheet. So I'm going to say save that. I'm going to go down to my next picture, which is a 5x7, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to bring it in a little bit so that I get more image in there. And I'm going to say save that. And then my next one is an 8x10. And maybe I want my 8x10 to be a portrait. So again, I'm going to rotate it. I'm going to zoom it in a little bit. Move it over a little bit. I'm going to save that one. And now my order is ready to be sent to the lab. So I'm going to hit proceed to checkout. And it's going to ask me all the information as far as my address where I want it shipped. I'm just going to put in an address that I already have saved on my computer, and this is where you would want it to be shipped, and hit continue. And then this asks you what type of shipping you want, how fast you want the picture to be shipped. Standard is 4 to 8 days, priority is 2 to 5, overnight. I will tell you now, if you place an order between 8 and 5, if I get the order and I approve it, it's automatically sent to the lab. They will print it that day, and it will go out in the mail that day. So I don't ever see your pictures. They go straight to you. I don't know how long it takes them to get there, but I think they get there really quick. All right, I'm going to continue to check out. I'm just going to use standard printing, standard shipping. And then this is where your credit card information would go to pay for it. We don't take people's information over the phone anymore. New laws have come out where we don't really want to write stuff down and have it there because we're responsible for it. So this is a secure website. We'll never see your information. It goes straight to the lab. It's charged on your card, and then your pictures are sent. There's also a PayPal option if you want to use PayPal. If you're not familiar with the secure website, up here on the address bar, anytime you see this little lock and this little HTTPS, that stands for secure. So it's a safe transaction. You shouldn't have any problem with somebody stealing your information online. Once you fill out this information, you continue to check out, and it's not going to let me go any further because I didn't put any information in there. But that should be how you order your prints, and good luck. If you have any problems, please give me a call at 832-250-8897, and I'll try to walk you through the process. If I don't answer the phone, please leave me a message. Sometimes we're busy or with the client, and we're not able to answer our telephone. Thank you, and have a blessed day.